Hello. As editor of the Moon newspaper group, I have come in for a great deal of savage criticism this week for carrying on the front page of two of my most respected and cheapest morning newspapers a photograph taken on a long-range lens by a member of the royal family of a grossly overweight Fleet Street journalist gasping for air on the beach of his private Sunshine Island hideaway not far from Bognor Regis. The pictures, we believe, were happy-go-lucky, carefree and totally delightful, bringing a breath of fresh air into the lives of millions of gullible readers. I am, of course, concerned that the pictures have upset people all over Britain trying to eat their breakfast. I appreciate, of course, that journalists, however overweight, should be able to enjoy a few moments of innocent privacy, just like any other less important members of the public or the royal family. But I repeated the offending pictures again this morning and will be repeating them every morning next week between Bingo and the love secrets of a girl who once spent 20 minutes on a rug with Adamant when they were both 18 months old, because I firmly believe the public want to see their favourite reporters relaxing away from the pressures of their expense accounts. We at the Moon Group believe the public have a right to know. We're getting very cheesed off, actually. Every week we try this shambolic flailing of arms at the beginning of each programme. The audience try and go, ooh. So we thought it might help this week if we get our team of experts to demonstrate the correct way of what we thought is a very simple piece of semaphore. There they are. Let's give them the OTT shout and see it done by experts.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
T! Oh dear, oh dear, oh
well worth
dear.
a try.
And you join us tonight live at the end of a week when Esther Ranson fed her baby behind a curtain at the Dorchester and complained when they charged her corkage.
And this week, OTT completely abandoned censorship, and I get to say all the nasty words I've been meaning to say for weeks, like Mrs. Margaret and... Oh, there goes Alexie's OBE. Now, in a week when Mr. Mugabe told Mr. Nkomo he was giving him the elbow, and he replied, "No thanks, I've already eaten." We bring an expert who'll explain what really is going on in Zimbabwe.
Yes, and the man in trouble is, of course, Mr. Joshua Nkomo, who, as you know, is the ZAPU. And he has been dismissed by Mr. Mugabe, who is the ZANU. And I, incidentally, am the man who is going to explain it to you. Ali Benki Karibi. Or to put it another way, Noligana Tuliweo. Now, Mugabe says Nkomo has got his knickers in a foxtrot and claims he's building up a large alimango in Game here, which is a very tango zanamano, which could karampa bugongo or even bumonengo at any moment, which is immediately obvious to any tom-tom, dikidongo, or haribango. Naturally, Nkomo said Mugabe was a totally bongo, bulagi, ungango, and a big girl's blouse tubuto, saying, walibengo yebo abombwe. But the proof of the Pudugango lies in the Zambezi. And that sums up the whole thing in a coconut shell. So remember the old saying, Zatumba Bulawango, Umbulito Nkozi, which, as everybody knows, means never trust a crocodile with a person skin handbag.
So, there you are, that's cleared that up. At the end of a week when love was really in the air, Taylor and Burton this morning on about getting it together again, whatever it was in the first place, and there was so much falling in love in the Crossroads studio that we had to throw a bucket of water this week over two of our cameras. Let's have a look. I preferred her on Last of the Summer Wine, actually. I thought she was much better on that.